This is 2018 question 2, rotation question. Start off, we must draw the given elevation and plan. We start off by getting our rectangular section of the elevation, and then we'll add our radius onto it. We'll bring our points down and rotate in plan. So we just started it there already. We've created the rectangle. We now have to put the radius on top. That radius is going from the point here around, so we literally get the compass, place it on the point, and that finishes the top or the outline of the elevation. Some detail within that, then we have the decoration in the center, or the logo. Must join back at an angle. We're also given 2 points in the circle, that is point C and D. So we locate them there. We've C and D. The other way around, D and C, and they are inside a pentagon. So we must draw our pentagon. Exterior angle at 72 degrees, and likewise on the far side 72 degrees. The base length is the distance between C and D. So we can get our compass at this stage, place it down on D, measure the distance to C, and swing our arc up to find the length of the other 2 sides. And finally, from those 2 new points, swing a new arc to find the top. Now inside that we have a star shape. We get that by joining every second corner. Now there is a circle around the star, so each of the sides on the pentagon acts as a chord. So if we bisect both of those to find the center, or we can use that to find the center. So bisect 2 of the chords, and in fact we can bisect any 2 of them, but technically we could bring the line straight up and we have that one bisected. Oh, sugar. Our next step is to continue the rest of the logo, which starts level with the top arm here, which is points E and B. E and B, and they are stepped down 10, 10 and 10. Our next step involves drawing a tangent from a point Q, which is based down the bottom here, point Q, to the side of the large circle. To do that, we must first of all join the centers, bisect the distance between the point and the center of the circle, and then draw from that center point, draw an arc through both points. Where that circle cuts the outside of this circle, we join a straight line, and that locates our point of contact at 90 degrees to the point. We can do the same on this side. Last of all, we must draw the radius in the bottom corner. Now, we're told its radius 80. It passes through this point and this point, which means if we set the distance on our compass to 80, and swing it from both points, we can locate the point. Where the arc is swung from the center of the arc. Now we must draw our elevation. We bring it down, step down a distance there roughly of 60. It's at a 40-degree angle. So already measured that. Use your protractor to draw that angle. We then are going to draw the length of that rotated line by rotating upwards and downwards. And now we'll bring each point down. We must split the circle up 30-60. And bring each of those down. Those are down. From the point 0, we're going to rotate the left hand side upwards and the right hand side downwards. Rotate each point. Once each point has been rotated, bring every point across until it hits the YY line before bringing at an angle of 45 degrees up to hit the XY line. Once each line is brought at 45 degrees, bring them straight up and bring the points across. Once all our points are brought up, we can begin to harden in the outline. And at this point, once you've located the points of the circle, finish off the rest of the detail. To find the tangent, bring the point Q over and join it to the point of contact, which we've located already. To find points on the curve, simply bring point up and bring it across to where it matches in. This is represented by the blue lines, and then they can be brought up correspondingly in the end elevation and hardened in.